Hi, everybody. I'm Taylor Brawley. I'll be talking about the product segmentation in terms of the supply chain apps for Anaplan. Here in the process, we are early on in, we're jumping around a bit here in the presentation. We are near the beginning, right after loading the order history. We will then feed into the ABC-XYZ product segmentation. This will be for more informational purposes to help guide and help prioritize your time when planning for product segmentation or product planning. At a high level, product segmentation is going to be helpful when planning for a multitude of products. With more planning, there becomes it becomes essential in order to allocate your time and be able to know what time is going to be useful for your planning the best. In order to help you along, we are able to, at a high level, just categorize different products based on their sales volume and based on their demand. That is essentially what product segmentation is, specifically ABC-XYZ segmentation. You will assign a ABC based on the sales volume, A being high volume, B being medium volume, C being low volume, and then a XYZ category, which will be based on the demand variance, X being constant variance, Y being seasonal variance for demand, and Z being random or sporadic demand. Let's see. With the Anaplan app, there are several pages that you have that are able to allow for customization with the different categories, as well as different analysis pages that will help guide which category the system recommends and which category you as a user want to sort your products into. There are a few parameters, not too many, for helping along with the analysis. We have the periods of history, for which will determine how many periods of sales history we want to use in the calculation for the ABC category. We have the specific history selection type. Your choices are between the selected history R and selected history U. And then we have the C-var, or the coefficient of variance variation that will be used in order to calculate the XYZ category based on the system recommendation. Let's see, we have several pages, few for analysis. At a high level, we will be able to see this Pareto analysis graph. This is going to depict the sales volume based on a decreasing trend, starting with the highest volume of product and then continuing down. Then we have this trend line, which is based on the cumulative history that each of these products contribute towards the history. And we see that we start from the left and we go up into a almost logarithmic curve until it then smooths out at about 100%. Here we have the current system recommendations. As you see, it is color-coded here in order to determine which products are performing the best. We have here in the upper left, starting with AX, that this is going to be your high volume, high demand. Then as you navigate down your ABC, XYZ, you start going down in lower volumes and lower demand. And here the color coordination will let you know, moving from green to yellow to red in terms of the performance. There are further analysis pages that will specifically handle the ABC category analysis. We have the same parameters on the prior page, where you're able to select the periods of history and the history type that you want to utilize. We have key points here that will summarize the selected history based on the product to brand rollup, as well as to the product segment, the family, and all products. And then we have another graph for the history in a decreasing fashion. From there, after viewing the analysis, you're able to review the system recommendations for each individual product. Here, the system will give the recommendation based on thresholds that are configured on the admin pages. By default, the thresholds are going to be, I believe it is going to be about 0% to 60 for category A, which means it is performing the best, high demand or high sales volume. 60 to 90 for B, which would be moderate sales volume, and then 90 to 100 within that range for C. Here you're able to have the key points that will inform you the system recommendations that the system is making. You are able to allow for overrides, be able to make any custom modifications if you disagree with what the system is recommending. And you are able to then finalize all of the changes that have been made here with this update ABC process. Similarly, there is the review and finalization for the XYZ page. Here you're able to view the system recommendations purely based off of the coefficient of variance, the system recommendation, as well as making overrides or adjustments on a personal basis, and then able to then finalize it with the update XYZ process there.